Hey guys, Dean from Helacious, freshly back from Jen's 50th birthday party. So excited to bring you what was on our doorstep when we got back, and this is our latest shipment from Dave at Curtis Custom Knives. So we'll walk through all the knives, give you some close-ups, give you some measurements, and then we'll go from there. So we'll start out, for those that have been following Dave or have Dave's knives, you know, the Cruise is one of his best sellers alongside of his F3. This is the Cruise in carbon fiber and titanium with the Damasteel blade. So the pattern on the Damasteel is pretty amazing. Overall blade length, I'm going to call it 3.5. Overall knife length is 8 inches. So just very, very cool. Cool contrast as well as, you know, obviously a very cool Damasteel pattern. All right, next one. Another Cruise. This one's carbon fiber, smooth, and titanium. You can also see that Damasteel pattern as well. Another really, really beautiful pattern. That one almost looks like a face looking at you. That's kind of cool. All right. Next up, we'll go down. These are the Warhawks. These are Dave's newest releases. And we were lucky enough to get a good batch of them. So we'll start out, they are numbered by size. So you have your 275s, your 325s, and your 375s. So let's get into it. So we'll start out with the smallest one. This is his 275. The ANNO or flaming that he did on this it is amazing. You can see here it's flamed on both sides. Titanium, purple hardware. You can see the pivot is also flamed inside the star there. I don't know if I can pick it up, but it's flamed there and flamed on the other side too, here. So purple hardware definitely makes this knife look cool. They obviously have the Dave action. So blade length on this is, I'm going to say 275, 2 inches, and 2 3/4 inches, which obviously is 275 for the number of the knife. Dave did switch. Now he's using M390 on all of his knives. So he's been through a couple steels, but he landed on M390 now for the Warhawks. So the next one up is the middle range. You know, these are the 325s. Again, this is titanium on both sides. You know, sculpted, regular hardware on this one. So if you like, you know, minimalistic knives with not a lot of bling or blam on them, this is a nice one. See how easy they open. All right, blade length. Surprisingly, 3.25. Overall length, let me give you overall. 8 inches as well. So same length as the Cruise. We did talk to Dave about these. It is using the same pivot system, his proprietary pivot system that he uses on his F3s. Next one up, green G10. It's like an OD green G10 inlay into that same titanium. What's cool is there's also that inlay here on the back. Makes it kind of sharp. So beautiful knife. I like the green contrast with the darker titanium. It's pretty cool. All right, next one, same deal, except carbon fiber inlay. So you can see took the same approach. Inlay here on the back, inlay on the front. Let's see, centering. Perfect. So, beautiful knife. Then the last of the 325s is another flamed one. I think Dave does a really, really nice job on his flaming. So this one, the entire pivot is flamed as well. It's just a really, really pretty knife. All right, next one up. We'll get into the big boys. So I have two, again, titanium on both lightly milled. Again, for those minimalistic guys that like nice looking but functional with not a lot of loudness. Very good, very nice knife on this one. So these blade length, again, 3 3/4. Just really, really pretty knife. Again, this one's 9 inches overall length. Just very, very pretty knife. All right, and then we have for the last one of the 375s is the ANNO version. So big guy here, again, pivot is also flamed. Can see it there. He did change his marking, so you can see now here it says M390. Just a great knife. I mean, again, Dave's snappy action. All right, so that's it for the Warhawks. Beautiful knives, very functional, kind of disappear in your pocket. It's nice. So we'll go to his, he calls this his ODT. So this is essentially the same size as a dog tag. So he wanted to make it that way so it looked like and feel like the size of a dog tag. So this one is is crazy purple. It looks really good. And then you've got carbon fiber here on the back. So this is SPM milled. Then you have, let me give you the blade length. Sorry about that. We'll call it 1 1/4. Overall length 3 inches. Then you have the regular PM milled. This one's titanium on both sides. Something to remember with these knives, you can cut with it this way. You can also scrape with it like that. So this end here is sharp and these two edges are sharp. And then you've got his copperish looking one or bronze looking one. This is his frag pattern. So you got carbon fiber on this side and his frag pattern on this side. Then we're going to go to the nanos. These knives do really well for us. They're nice and small, disappear in the pocket, are chunky enough to get the job done. If you want to, you have a little bit of heavy use you got to do with it. This one is SPM'd on both sides. Just a gorgeous knife. Blade length, we're going to call this 2 inches. Overall length 5 inches. So obviously legal for you guys in California and New York. Then we have the blue. Again, frag pattern. I like the white. I like the way he did it on both sides of these. It's really nice, and that blue pops, which is cool. And then you have his OT. Lightens the knives up extremely good. So this is again the blue. Really snappy. And then the green. In my personal Dave knives that I own, this is the color that I like the best. The green is just awesome. It gives it that like a rusty copper green look, which is nice. All right, guys, that's it for what came in from the man himself. I want to thank Dave to always taking care of us and getting us good knives to sell and keeping his quality up as he goes about it. So he's a one-man show, and we're glad to have him in the shop. So these will be on the website by the time you see this video. You can give us a call in the store, 800-936-3280. Contact us on any version of social media that you use. Do us a favor, please hit the like and subscribe button as well as the bell, so that way you guys, when we're pumping out videos, and we're going to be doing quite a few this week, that way you get notified of it. And hopefully if there's something here on the table that you like, by subscribing, you get first cracks at it. So give us a call again, and that's it for all. Thanks. See ya.